Hello, beautiful, lovely people of the world. Welcome to the final video of the making of The Legend of Sun Knight. Yes! Ha! We have 5 steps left. 5 very important steps left, and that is animation revisions. As where we left off last time, we finished all the animation. Wow, isn't that amazing? Well, we have animation revisions, lighting, sound design, music from our awesome composer, Alexis Braga, and color grading. And finally putting it all together and editing all together to make it a beautiful film.
Wow! Beautiful!
Come to you from the future, so everything's already done. But let's see how it was done.
So one of the biggest revisions that we got is one that we've known for a while, and it's that the bounciness at the beginning is too much. We're gonna completely rework the beginning scene, so I'm really speed running this, and it's gonna be amazing. So the new desert scene is finished, and that was a grind. I got it done in 3 days. It's so much better. We learned a lot more about Sun Knight. We gave him a map and a compass to make him feel more like an explorer, and he's out of water and he's thirsty, and we really wanted him to feel like he's lost in the desert and he accidentally comes upon this magical domain. We were able to develop his character a lot more through this scene, and now he's more complex than just a bouncy ball running through the desert.
Right now I'm working on revisions for the animation, specifically some shots with Moonlord. I'm adding a cool chain to his like soul sucking ability, and it's going really well.
So here you can see the chain that I made, and I made some shape keys for it so that we can kind of toggle between a like stiff chain and like a more bendy chain. You can move it left and right. I made little bends to just help with the animation of this shot.
So one of the revisions that I wanted to work on was at the very beginning when Moonlord like tosses the little townsperson away and like pulls the chain on the moon. I thought we could create a more dramatic shot, so I completely redid the whole thing. I changed the animation and I added this really cool chain where the energy is going to like travel up it like into the moon. Yeah, it's coming out really well.
So I'm running through the revisions and I'm working on a shot that Landon actually animated. It looks awesome, but it's feeling a little flat. Doesn't really match up with the other scenes, and we want it to be super epic anime awesomeness. I have an idea for how we can do this. I'm gonna try to constrain all these objects to a curve and see if we can get it to really like bend and get that fisheye effect. And yeah, it worked just as well as I expected. I think this really transformed the shot.
So y'all, this was one of my favorite parts to do. So I got to experiment using this thing called the paint filter that we had acquired, and it is freaking sick. I was able to apply it though to Sun Knight when Sun Knight goes freaking Omega Super Saiyan. That looks cool as heckin' nuts. Because these are all like paint stroke filters added onto the emissions that I created, and this was like all geometry node-esque stuff like modifiers and geometry to create these effects of like the glowing geometry flying around him, kind of creating the sun in the center as Sun Knight rises, and adding this paint filter on top of it really created a cool effect. That's where like this, like oh my god, that's all I'm gonna show you guys.
So we've been working hard on the revisions, and we're gonna try to get picture lock by the end of the day and send that to our composer. And so picture lock is when you decide the timing and the length of every single shot in the film, every scene of the film. This is important for the composer because when we send her the film and she composes the music, if we go afterwards and we change the length of any of the shots, any of the scenes, it's gonna mess up the song. It's not gonna line up perfectly. So this is really important for the composer. And so we have to double, triple check everything and make sure that the length of all the shots are exactly what we want in the final version. And I'm really excited to hear what the music sounds like. It's gonna be awesome.
Hello, beautiful people of the world. So, what we are doing here today is I have been tasked with the great task. The great task! Lightning, do the lightning strike. The great task of lighting the entire film. So yeah, I'm gonna light all these pictures. There's no way I'm gonna get it right all on the first try, but I'm going to go through one by one and light all of them. So it's gonna be a good time. And the way we build atmosphere in 3D animation, y'all, is lighting. So numerous techniques such as volumetrics, point light, rim lighting, bounce lights, also emissions. I'll be using a bunch of those to like silhouette certain things, rim light certain things, and yeah, that'll pretty much be how the whole film will carry through, and depending on the scene, will depend on the kind of lighting I'll give it. So yeah. So this is one of the shots I really like the way the look came out for this specific section. It has a lot of motion, you know, it's got a lot of emotion. You got the nice volumetrics behind him, the dark light lines leading over the shadow in the face, the rim lights on the side, really all leading to the middle right here. And yeah, this is one shot I really like the way it came out. Look at it. Oh.
So today I'm going to be working on the sound design. I'll say it over and over again that sound is half of the film, because you can watch the film and you can listen to the film, and if the sound is bad, then it's just going to detract from the animation. So I'm excited to get into it. There's a lot to be done because there's 10 minutes of animation, but it'd be great. For a lot of the sounds I could make them in my bedroom, but for any sounds that I couldn't, I just found them on copyright-free websites. So for making the sound design, what it's all about is just about the layers. And so take the Moonlord's teleport sound effect right here. What it is it's a mix between and when you mix all these layers together, you get the full sound. And here's a few of my favorite sounds from the film. Okay, so we're in the final stages of the production, and I'm kind of just putting the last garnish on top of our film, the last finishing touches. I'm doing the color grading, which basically composes of me just seeing where the colors don't really match the mood or the theme of a shot and adjusting them using one of our programs. And I'm just doing that throughout the entire film to create a more cohesive feel for the shots.
Today I'm doing backgrounds.
So I've just been painting a lot and stuff, and
In fact, the mountains in the background are just a stretched out version of the ones in this painting, so I'm not going. That's the whole shot list for us.
I'm doing backgrounds again.
So this is another shot that I thought the color grading was pretty effective in. This is the before version. This is just what rendered out of the 3D program. And so this is a sad scene. Sun Knight's just been beaten down. He's literally down in the dirt after Moonlord backhands him down like 10 million stairs. And he's crying about that, as you would, as would make sense to do after having that happen to you. And I was thinking that the colors in this shot are pretty saturated. Like for example, you can see here it's getting really saturated right there. And saturation is usually something that's associated with liveliness and energy and more of a positive, high vibrational feeling. So I basically just took the saturation out of the shot and made it a bit colder, and this is what it turned into. It's subtle, and in some ways I think you might look at this and say that it actually looks worse this way, or this way where it's desaturated. But that's kind of the point. It's kind of not supposed to be the most beautiful shot. It's supposed to be very toned down, very calm and defeated and low energy. and I do think that it achieves that.
Ta-da! We have a fully painted Sun Knight here. He's so cool. We went in with brushes to do the little details here on his chest, his arm, and his head. It was super fun getting to make this, just like 3D printing it, the whole process. I feel like since we've done so much work in 3D this year, getting to work with our hands and mix paints and get this project done was such like a refreshing like treat. And yeah, I'm gonna treasure this forever. It was so fun making him, and he's gonna look great when he's up on display.
You look good.
Thank you. A little wet. Waiting for the family. Getting ready for the show. Rainy day for the senior show is a little awkward, but would have been nice if it was sunny. You know.
I can.
Act natural.
Act natural.
Dude, I was so nervous.
I know. I was
Yo,
gonna
get a zoom in on Hal, bro. Get a zoom in. Get real close on him. He's chill, bro. He's Shalon.
Nice. No, it's still.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually, the Legend of Sun Knight, but they.
I just.
2 hours and 1 minute.
And just like that, one chapter closes and another one opens. Sun Knight is but an idea. An idea 4 friends took a long journey to create. A journey similar to our main character. A journey of love, passion, strife, pain, and overall calmness. We all have a little Sun Knight in us, a little bit of Sun Knight energy, and yeah, this chapter closes and a new one opens for Ogre Studios. Ogre Studios, it's me and the boys. It's Ogre Studios, it's me and the boys. It's Ogre Studios, it's look at us, it's Ogre. We look so happy, we're best friends.